All right, it's time to talk about love. This morning on our Love in the Morning segment, we got everything from spats between in-laws to spicing things up after 30 years of marriage.
Oh, okay.
Quite
Time to
the topic.
spice it up.
Yes.
Spice it up a little bit. Joining us live to answer your questions when it comes to all things romance, family, friendship, and more is certified relationship and marriage coach Jennifer Blank-Cool. Good morning, Jen. Good to see you.
Good morning. Awesome to see you, Emily and Travis. Thanks for having me on again.
Good morning.
Absolutely. We've got some good queries this week from people. Okay, so the first question, anonymous, they wrote in, the in-laws are fighting amongst each other. How can I help keep the peace, be supportive without taking sides or throwing someone under the bus? Ooh, in-law drama. What do you do here?
Stay out of it. No, I'm just kidding. All humor aside, conflict is good and purposeful. We tend to shy away from conflict, but conflict has a lot of good and usefulness. So don't get too upset that there's conflict going on. Also, help them remember the result that they're after. It's amazing how oftentimes in family conflicts, they're after the same result, but the conflict is over the way to get there. So having the conversation around what is the result that you're after? Questions like, what do you guys most need? Or what do you most want here? That can spark remembering what the actual result is, which they likely might find they're more in alignment than they feel.
Okay.
Also help them remember that it's pretty awesome. You're part of a big, happy family ultimately. So it's important that you make up for the health and the happiness of the family at large. Everybody gets kind of affected with family conflict. So remember the awesomeness of your big family and work hard to make up.
I mean, when it comes to family drama, I feel like sometimes the first inclination is like, I'm staying out of this one. You guys got to figure this out on your own. But do you kind of have to step in if it's going to be the kind of thing that's going to come up at a family dinner or a holiday? When is it your business, essentially?
Great question. I think it's awesome when people want to help and do the work to have the harder conversations. And if you can pull the people aside separately, I wouldn't try to address them all in one room, at least up front. But if you can pull them all aside individually and first of all, ask, how can I help you? I'd love to be a helpful resource for you here, and I'd love to stay neutral, but I want to help. So how can I do that? There's usually a world of detail there that we can find out that we might not know. In other words, a lot of times we think that people might need a certain form of help from us, but they actually need a different form. So individual conversations, asking what kind of help. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that approach.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Yeah.
That's a good way to go about it. And yeah, one at a time.
Yeah. Well, this next question also from anonymous. This one going, I have been married for over 30 years to the same wonderful woman. I think she's attractive and sexy, but she does not. How do I make her feel sexy and want to be sexy around me?
Oh, good question.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
So firstly, you can't make her feel that. She's got to feel that for herself. But as her partner, you can certainly help her cultivate awareness around what you find sexy and awesome about her. So getting super verbal about your compliments, calling out specifically what you love and what you find sexy. It is fascinating, the world of detail that we don't know that our partner finds sexy about us, even when we're married or with somebody for a long time. So up level your verbal, authentic, genuine compliments and let her know specifically what you love and what you find sexy about her.
Okay, I like that. It's a good idea. Okay, our last question is from Kimberly. She writes, dating as a divorced female single mom who's now a CEO is difficult and sends a chill of trepidation down my spine. What is one important question to ask from the beginning as I'm considering dating? Well, first off, can we just say, props to Kimberly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We stand a CEO single mom who is just handling things. So you go, girl.
Absolutely. I feel the same. So firstly, you want to approach dating in the beginning as analytically versus emotionally as you can. And that can be hard depending on our personalities, but start there. Also, I think that you're asking for a question that you ask them, but the important question to ask yourself is, what do you want most from a relationship? And it's important to also break this down short-term versus long-term. because short term, you want to keep it light. Especially, you know, your needs have changed, you've changed, you're in a probably different life stage than you were when you were in your previous relationship or marriage. So take the short term to explore the process of dating, get used to making time to date again, you know, get used to, you know, having conversations with all sorts of different kinds of people. So short term is about gathering data. And then the mid to long term is more about applying the data, you know, getting into the depths, you know, of the relationship. Because remember, you know, you are trying to get your needs met so that you can ultimately be good about helping your partner meet their needs.
Yeah.
I like that approach. You have to remember, it's like, you know, you don't want to go into it thinking, oh, I hope they like me. No, hope that you like them. You're bringing us so much to the table. You want to find the right person for you. It's a good way to kind of, you know,
Good balance.
put that focus
Good mentality.
Put the focus in the right direction.
Putting the priorities
what
in
can they
order
do for
there.
you?
Well, Jennifer, as always, great advice. It was great to see you, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for having me. Great to see you guys. See you next time.
Take care. And if you have a question for our relationship expert, send us a message right now on the KOIN News AM Extra Facebook page or Instagram page. Your question may be answered right here on the show. And as always, you can remain anonymous. And Emily, as you like to say,
slide into our DMs.
There you go.
Yeah.
So just know you have that option available.
We want those messages.